The feds looking at everything that they found in that examine report. They said that the evidence bag was so full of all the stuff that Diddy was tied to. It's over with for him now. As soon as the DA erupted, the DA said that all the affidavits and all of the evidence from the fingerprints that was left on the scenes of all these crimes, it all leads back to Diddy. Diddy was the main one who was ducking in the truck as soon as B.I.G. got hit up. And everybody know for a fact that Tupac, he was the main one. It caused a domino effect. This is why P. Diddy, he's sitting back looking at this like, hold on. I don't want them to look at me like I did something wrong. T.D. Jakes, he know that Young Miami got herself into the wrong situation. And Young Miami, she just came out. They said that Young Miami, she been putting like 5 freak offs since she started. P. Diddy was never supposed to do that to her. He know for a fact that she young. He know that she really don't know what's going on. She don't know what happened with Kim Porter. She don't know what happened with Cassie until the lawsuit came out. And by them even settling out of court, it goes to show what's really going on. Keefe D said that Tupac had to check in, and Tupac never checked in. This is why they proceeded to carry out the hit for the $1 million that they already got. They said that somebody ran off with it, but Snoop Dogg said that they got the money because this is why they was buying them cars. They bought 2 more Cadillacs and they bought the GMC truck. As soon as they got the Mercedes, they already knew what it was. They need to really pay attention to this man because in all actual reality, this shouldn't have never happened to Tupac. Tupac went out there. He went out there to see the fight. Kim Porter, she went home. Cassie, she went to the freak off because Diddy dragged her and made her go there. Yeah. I want everybody to really pay close attention to this because the DA, she already said that Diddy, he going down.
Yeah, I mean, he paid her off, but that doesn't mean that the DA's done with their investigation. That just stopped her from her writing her book or whatever she wanted to do. So they still have other things that'll come out. So I think it's just the beginning.
So everybody know for a fact that this could really lead back to a stronghold investigation on Diddy because from what the paperwork is stating that as soon as Diddy come out, he broke all the laws already, so it's over with because a lot of people said that Diddy was the main one. He got the footage. He got all of the footage from all of this. He even paid $50,000 one time. Whenever you go to desperate measures and do stuff like that, that means you really trying to hide and cover up something. And you know for a fact it was something on there. They said that he went up to Al B. Sure room and instantly, next thing you know, Diddy came back down. His shirt was red. And I want y'all to throw the 222s down in the comment section and really show y'all condolences because this is a sad situation. We getting justice for Tupac, Kim Porter, Cassie, and we getting justice for everybody who was lost behind this. Heavy D, he was one of the main ones who knew for a fact that Kim Porter, she was right there with Al B. Sure the whole time. She was laying low with Al B. Sure. She didn't want P. Diddy to know what was going on because she was trying to get her getaway ticket to leave the country so that she could get away from the freak-offs because he was putting his own girlfriend in these freak-offs. Regardless of what's going on, P. Diddy should have never put himself into this situation because all the TV showing is P. Diddy, P. Diddy, P. Diddy. P. Diddy was one person who was right there at every scene when every case checked everything and they found Diddy fingerprints on her. Diddy was the main one who tried to tell the medical examiners, Cassie, he'll pay her an extra $2.3 million under the table to settle out of court. I want everybody to know this is what happened to Kim Porter, Tupac, everything that went down with B.I.G. We know for a fact that this is all casualties. He shouldn't have never went to that Mike Tyson fight. As soon as he went to the Mike Tyson fight, this is where Keefe D, he had the money. He already had the money in his hands. He caught Tupac in the lobby.
If he didn't go to the fight, the whole thing wouldn't have happened. But he had a lot of people around him. Everyone was watching him. You know how it gets.
And everybody thought that Keefe D was the main one who was going to come out and basically let everybody know that Cassie was the main one who got hurt when she was up in there in one of them freak-offs. They said that T.D. Jakes was the main one. He's a bishop. There's no reason that a bishop is out here doing things like this. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that if you rockin' with Tupac, throw them 222s down in the comment section. Let me know if you're a fan of Kim Porter. Everything that Diddy did is catching back up with him now because May said that this is one reason why he stayed away from him. He didn't want to get caught up in these allegations. B.I.G., Suge Knight, Snoop Dogg, all these people was right there in the same vicinity.
They went through his phone. And they were checking everything after that happened. I guess there was a lot of stuff that they found, a lot of different things that they didn't have. There was information, I guess, in documents that they thought might unleash a lot more that they weren't aware of that had gone on.
Everybody thought that the footage from Kim Porter in the house, that it was going to lead back to another random person. It ended up leading back to Diddy. And everybody saw how Diddy, he was so nervous. He was trying to tell the police, like, hold on, I didn't have nothing to do with Kim Porter. Kim was my girl. But we all know for a fact that from what the medical examiner stated, they said that Diddy, his fingerprints was on everything in the house.
I mean, one of the things is they're hearing one thing. Some people know things, they're not saying anything. I mean, not only that though, Diddy's ex-bodyguard spoke out against him too and backed up Cassie's thing that had happened. To be honest with you though, the fact that he settled out, that is enough. I mean, that says it. Like, wouldn't you want to clear your name if not? Like, because obviously all this that she's coming up with didn't just come from nowhere. And there's other people now starting to back up what she said.
And Gene Deal, he looked at it like Keefe D. He told on himself, you should have never went on there. You went on there for 2 years straight, telling everybody that you did it, you did it, you did it. But then when they start questioning you after they grabbed him, when he was taking his everyday walk, this is where it all went down. This is where Keefe D proceeded to tell everything. He told them that PDiddy gave him the money and Suge Knight, he was in the car driving Tupac. He wasn't even supposed to meet up with them because they weren't even supposed to be in contact at all because they was rival sides. And the main people who got paid was Keefe D and Von Zip.
You know also that the ex-security had said that there was other people as well that he was like able to help along with. There was so many different scenarios. Like, he had jumped in to stop Diddy from jumping on her car and everything back in 2009. There's been so many different stories that he was able to back up just to like say, I mean, this really did happen.
And a lot of people know for a fact that we got the receipts. The proof is out now. Diddy know for a fact that he shouldn't have never got himself in this type of situation because these women should have never had to go down this lane and had to experience this. These women, they helped Diddy. They tried to be in Diddy's circle, and Diddy, he pushed them away. The more and more he come around, he pushed them away because the way he talked to him, the way he treat them, the way he put them in these freak-offs without their permission. Everybody know for a fact that T.D. Jakes wasn't even knowing what a freak-off was until he went to Diddy party. And then this is what Diddy told Usher. He was like, tell T.D. to come over here. T.D. Jakes went over there, and that's what Diddy told him. Come over here so I can show you something about what I've been doing at my parties. Everybody know for a fact that the feds, they had somebody to go in there with footage, and this is how they was able to catch up with P. Diddy. They know for a fact that if the feds track you all the way since the 90s, all the way to now, that's a lot of bodies done piled up.
He paid her $30 million.
And everybody know for a fact that $30 million is a lot of dollars.
I mean, the fact that he gave her 30, that's a lot. It definitely tells you that there was a lot of things that she knew. And I guess it was under the threat that she was going to start writing a book. And they were worried that it would completely damage everything. And not only that, put everyone else out there that has been in that life, you know what I mean, who's living it like that and using their power in taking advantage of the other people around them. But she definitely would have had a lot in that book. But with that $30 million, I guess that seals it off for now.
And everybody thinks that the DA was going to play games. No. As soon as they kicked in, they knew for a fact that they had a strong case. And this is why he met every statute that really puts him in harm's way. It put him in jeopardy as soon as he came into there. You feel me? As soon as he came into this situation, you cannot put yourself and jeopardize everything that you got going on, all because you want to have a freak off, or you want to have a pastor to come over and basically watch and record. And Jamie Foxx and everybody know for a fact that Jamie Foxx was right there. He told Kevin Hart, man, after I record this, man, after these NDAs over with, it's gonna be all mine. I'm gonna give it away. This is why he had them people to really go out there and sign these NDAs. You cannot have nobody sign no NDA if you know for a fact that you're in a relationship with them, and you know for a fact that you don't want these people to disclose this information. This is why they ran in his mansion and they looked at it like, hold on, he got stuff from Kim Porter, Cassie, he got stuff from Young Miami, TD Jakes. Everybody know for a fact that whenever you leave something somewhere and then they raid, they're going to instantly track that back to you.
I mean, when they went there and they raided, they had so much evidence. They took lots of hard drives and footage from security that shows, I mean, it's not looking in his favor. You know, it shows exactly how it is. And so I think that there'll be a lot of things that lead up to like new investigations from the information that they were finding.
We know that Diddy, he could have instantly got himself about this situation, but 50 Cent, he already said that it was too much money that they paid, man. They paid a lot of money just to get one person, and they got Tupac. Tupac ain't do nothing to Keefe D now. Tupac was at the Mike Tyson fight, and they said that Mike Tyson could have set him up because Mike Tyson was the main one who told him, come, you could come over here. Next thing you know, Mike Tyson was talking to Diddy. This is what led people to really look at it like that. And people thought that this was going to get swept under the rug. No, it can't happen like that because Sugeknight, he came out and said that Tupac, he wasn't never supposed to even really go to that fight, man. Just like they said Biggie wasn't never supposed to go to L.A.
I mean, there was a lot of people that knew where he was that night, the night of the fight. And he had the girls with him too. They were looking, you know, checking in with everybody. Still kind of different than it is now, but still checking in. And they knew exactly where he was going. But it all started from the chain and the fight in the lobby before they even left. If he wasn't at the fight, it probably wouldn't even happen.